So welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite discs in my bag. It's been such a staple in it. It is the Discraft Stalker. This thing is super good and I'm going to show you how this thing flies. Today's video is going to be a little different. Today I'm going to be reviewing over some videos I took of me throwing them, and we're going to go over how they fly. So it should be more of an in-detailed review. Should be fun. The first video I have to show you is me throwing this on a pretty good power shot, on a pretty solid hyzer line. This thing flies so well, it gets so much distance for a speed 7. Apparently it's a speed 7. I actually don't look at flight numbers very often. I thought this was a speed 9, maybe a 10, because this thing goes so far. It's amazing. As you can see from that, I gave it a pretty solid hyzer line. It was like a hyzer to neutral type of flight. It gave me a really nice S-curve and then gave me that soft landing. It does so much. There's not really the biggest difference between the Z and the ESP Stalker. ESP Stalker is a bit more flexible and can beat in a bit more than the Z. The Z feels a lot more comfortable for power shots and it's a little less flexible. As you can see, it's a bit more stiff and has such a comfortable feel. This is a 2020 run of Tour Series Stalkers, so these are pretty hard to come by nowadays, but they're really good discs. Alright, the next throw we have is also with the Z Stalker, just on an Anheuser. Let me do that. Just on an Anheuser. When I was filming this certain video, I was playing in a 20-mile-an-hour headwind, so yeah, the wind's gonna affect it, but what I threw it on pretty much did the same thing if it had no wind. Yeah, I'll show you the video. Alright, as you can see in the video, I gave it a pretty gentle Anheuser, just a little touchy. Wind did assist it to get it more right, but it held its line beautifully. I mean, wind or not, it's gonna do that. It likes to sit very well. This has little to none ground play. It's amazing. I love this for full power shots. It just has such a power grip type of feel. I think I like throwing it better than my Raptor for distance. Somehow the Raptor's faster than this. I don't believe it. Super good disc. Super good. We're gonna get to the ESP one now. Alright, next I have another video, but of me throwing the ESP Stalker. This thing gets so much flex. You definitely have to be more touchy with this than the Z Stalker. I play a lot of desert courses, so I throw this a lot more than the Z, because I want to keep that for grass courses and throw that a lot more. But next I have a video of me just throwing this on a little bit of a hyzer, giving it to pop up even into 20-mile-an-hour wind and just let it play with it. They are both 175, 176 weight, so they're going to do the same thing when it comes to weight, but this has a lot more flex and it has more of a beginner type of feel. If you want distance with flex, this should be really good. As you can see in that video, I gave it a little hyzer and it really wanted to turn over and give me a lot of flex and then give me that little nice fade at the end. Really wants to go for a lot of distance, but I don't know how this is a speed 7. I really don't. That is still just confusing me because I throw this thing so far, further than a lot of my speed 10 drivers. I don't know, it's very odd, but they're super good, super good. Alright, for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna have you guys watch through a whole ton of throws I did with it, so I don't have to go over it as much. You can just see its flight over and over again. Super good disc. I definitely recommend getting this. If you're looking for a good fairway driver, these are amazing. I don't think it gets better than this. I'll give you guys a short little overview of the disc here. ESP, flexible, beats in more, but it has a lot of grip and can go very far and with easy touch. The next one, we got the Z Stalker, less flexible, more of a power grip type of feel. I mean, even in a normal Z Stalker, I'll put a picture here, they're very similar to this. Obviously this is in more premium of plastic because it's from the 2020 run. Overall, they all do the same thing. Super good disc. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, New videos every Thursday. Sorry I didn't post last Thursday. I had to kind of recoup and film a lot of videos so I can post over the next few weeks. Should be fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Peace.
You mess with Abe, you mess with me.